number 20.
Hi everyone, greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. And before we get going, let's hear from David Aldridge out on the sideline. David?
Well, if you ask Karl Anthony Towns, his greatest strength is his versatility. He said, "My dad taught it to me at a young age. It's made my transition at every step of my career comfortable, having the fundamentals and the foundation. I don't limit myself. I try to be great at all skills." Kevin?
A terrific attitude. It makes him very tough to handle. David, thank you. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Curry and Russell are the backcourt set. In at forward is Thompson and Green. And it's Cauley Stein in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Minnesota, Culver the off guard with Wiggins at the 3. Covington at the 4 with Towns in at the 5. And it's Teague in at the point guard position.
I think one thing you have to love about the Timberwolves, their aggression on the offensive end. This is a team that has been top 10 in free throw attempts over the last 8 years. And when they get to the line, they do convert.
So the Timberwolves win the tip. Culver with it. Now Green defending. Covington passes to Towns. Over Cauley Stein. And Towns the bucket on the assist from Covington. And part of why the Wolves get to the line so much, they take a lot of two-point shots.
And that's a trade-off, right, Kev? We all know the analytics like the three-point shot. They like restricted area twos. But the best way to get to the line is to challenge the teeth of that defense.
Here's Curry. Good. And it's Green picking up the assist. Curry's got his second bucket of the night.
I think you pay the consequences. If you leave Draymond Green's teammates open, he has a knack for getting the basketball where it needs to be.
Teague can't hit.
Boy, a miss like that would drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
And Stephen Curry another 3. Curry's got his third bucket of the night.
So out of the gates, 3 for 3, exactly what they're looking for.
Outside Teague. From deep. Offensive rebound. To halt the run. 2 points. That one goes.
Great focus by Wiggins in the face of some pretty good defense.
Warriors have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. It's stolen by Teague. Over Curry. That doesn't go in either for Teague. Golden State has come out of the gates quickly. It's a 3-point game.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Here's Towns. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. Off the inbound pass. Towns with the bucket.
I'll tell you what, it's hard to stop Karl Anthony Towns when he's looking to score. He's got every trick at his arsenal.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
And you look at how Towns is so effective on offense. And it's because he really has the entire package for a big man. Back to the basket, facing up, playing outside or in, off the bounce or on the catch. This guy can do it all.
Thompson dishes to Russell. Nice pass. Right under the rack perfectly for the layup. Russell's got 5 now.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And Greg, as you said, it's the skill level of Towns at his young age that is so incredible.
Very capable 3-ball shooter, but he likes backing you down on the block as well. You step back and look at what he can do for a team, and there aren't really any holes in his game.
And the first one drops. Greg, no secret that many Minnesota fans are questioning the contract they gave to Andrew Wiggins as his development has seemed to plateau.
And with all due respect to Wiggins, it would be worth worrying about if you're a Timberwolves fan. Wiggins has taken a step backwards, I feel, the last few years in his scoring and seemingly has lost the edge to his game that made him such a promising young star.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Warriors the rebound. It's Curry outside. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. So the Timberwolves called their first timeout. Well, whether you love him or hate him, you can't deny that Draymond Green is one of the more unique players in the league.
There really isn't anyone else like Draymond. I mean, who does everything for a team but score. I mean, not only can he play all positions on both ends of the floor, but also to be the emotional leader. Truly a special player.
Timberwolves trail by 7. From deep three-point range, Cauley Stein grabs the board.
And for him to shoot from that distance is a bit of a head scratcher.
I think as a player, you have to know your strengths and play to them, and that is not within his range.
There's Russell with the 3. And another shot. And there's the nice layup by Cauley Stein.
And with his vertical reach, you expect Cauley Stein to be a factor on the offensive glass.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Some changes for Minnesota. Jordan Bell's checked in for Robert Covington. And Okogie subbed in for Culver. Then for the Warriors, Looney's checked in for Cauley Stein. Robinson comes in for Klay Thompson. And it's Burks in for Russell. Warriors leading by 9. Curry passes to Robinson. Curry kicks to Green. And the foul on Jordan Bell. That is his first foul of the game. Minnesota making some changes. Noah Vonleh comes in for Towns. And Jake Lemon subbed in for Wiggins. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Outside, Robinson with the teardrop. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And it's Teague with the ball. He brings it up for Minnesota. They trail by 9 points. No good from Bell.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Green inside the three-point line.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Minnesota's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Got that bucket in no time at all. Very interesting to us to see how these NBA players that come into the league looking one way physically and they leave looking another way. They change their bodies over the course of their career.
Kevin, you talked about this earlier. These players commit to their season over the course of 365 days. Virtually no offseason. Think about the reigning MVP, Giannis Antetokounmpo, who adds 50 pounds of muscle from the time he enters the NBA. Or the other side of the equation, right? A Yusuf Nurkic or a Marc Gasol, who drop weight, Kevin, to enhance their quickness and their stamina. These guys are so committed. They are.
Curry shot is off.
And they've come out with a take no prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Okogie, the pass to Teague from deep. No good that time. The Warriors go the other way. Now the Warriors moving it up. Here's Robinson. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
And boy, have they come out strong, really pounding the offensive board for second chance points.
And Steph Curry with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Corky Dames checked in for the Timberwolves. Alfonso McKinney's checked in for the Warriors. There's 42 seconds left in the first quarter. No good from Bell. Warriors leading by 10. Pushing it up. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit, Greg, for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Golden State's gotten a lot of shots off from three-point land in the first quarter, but they're only 4 of 9. In the corner, it's Robinson. And the Warriors take on 2 more.
You know, it's going to be tough to win when you give the other team second and third opportunities to score the ball.
Here's a Kogi. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Just 4 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Curry fires from way outside. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Everyone has to get some of the sugar, so making sure you're not just being a ball hog. So I'm just always trying to make sure that I'm taking wide open shots that I think everyone on the team would love for me to take if I have the opportunity. But also at the end of the day, making sure everyone gets a chance to be in the candy shop.
Well, when you're attracting, Greg, all that defensive attention, it creates opportunities for your teammates.
And Towns wants to win big. To do that, though, it's not enough to get numbers. You've got to make your teammates better as well.
And so far, through 1 quarter, it's been an exciting game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. Right for the Warriors, this has been the game they wanted to have.
They just came into this game with the mindset of sharing the basketball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
Teague is flanked by Kogi in the backcourt. Layman is out there with Bell, and it's Jang in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. And with the departure of KD, the Warriors able to bring in D'Angelo Russell from the Nets. In return, Greg, how do you like that fit for Golden State?
Offensively, it fits the high skill level they're known for. Defensively, it might be tougher, but his youth, another positive as their other stars enter their 30s.
Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves. Robert Covington's checked in for Bell. Wiggins comes in for Jake Layman. And Culver's subbed in for Jeff Teague. Burks has his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Really confident handle from Alec Burks. How about the ability to get into the teeth of the defense?
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, D'Angelo Russell was traded from the Lakers and, in his words, was kicked on the way out. He's become an all-star in Brooklyn. Russell said, "It's a heck of an accomplishment. That respect from your peers, your coaches, other teams, it's a great feeling." And Kevin, given how it started for him in L.A., many remain shocked by Russell's rapid ascent.
Coming into his own, you're right, David. Thank you. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Robert Covington has turned himself into a legitimate shooter. He got on the floor because of his defense. He stays because he's worked at it.
The shot by Thompson, no good. Timberwolves trailed by 18. From 10 feet out, and Culver gets it to go on the assist from Covington. Covington's got 3 assists tonight. And Jarrett Culver gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Here's McKinney. Jang defending. And here's Russell. He's got 5. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. The offensive rebound. Looney. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
The Warriors shooting their first free throw of the night.
And as a team, excellent a season ago. About 80% when they got to the line. And you think about the Wolves' history. KG, clearly their best player.
But Big Cat has a chance to reach that level someday.
He does, Greg, and I think we always look through KG's legacy being defined by passion, commitment, and leadership. That was as important as his basketball skill. Karl Anthony Towns is similarly talented, right? I think the key is he just needs to find consistency. That's the last step.
Rebound, Minnesota.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Wiggins from outside. They grab their own miss, and it's Towns on the follow.
Well, there's a willingness to mix it up on the glass, and that's a big plus for Karl Anthony Towns.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation here at over and back.
That's their first of the game, though, so sharp passing has helped them to craft this lead.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Onley's checked in. And the Warriors also making a change. Green is checked in for Willie Cauley-Stein. Culver passes to Wiggins. Over Thompson. Towns kicks to Vonleh. Over Green. Vonleh's shot is good. Vonleh's got his first points of the night. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Golden State. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Towns with it. He's picked up by Russell. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. They get a hand on it, so it's the Warriors now. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's his first foul. Here's Looney. Score of the basket, his third after 5 shots.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
Wiggins inside the line. Warriors with the rebound. Green's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
You know, simply stated, Draymond Green is an elite defender, one of the best in the game. But what's incredible to me is that he's able to accomplish everything he does on that end of the floor while being undersized in almost every one of his matchups.
Curry's checked in for Golden State. Here's McKinney, defended by Covington. Shot's good by McKinney.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Okogie's checked in for Minnesota. T comes in for Culver. And I know a lot of fans will wonder why centers just don't shoot over Draymond Green. Well, Doris, as you know, it's not that simple.
You're right, Kevin. Draymond, it's his competitive spirit. It's his willingness to hold his ground on the block, and it is very difficult to score on him. Why? Well, great length, great anticipation. This guy is flat out competitive and wants to challenge anyone, anywhere.
Free throw good by Curry.
I think obviously one of Steph Curry's main attributes is he's not one-dimensional. I think critics want to say he's about the three-point shot. This guy can score from 3 levels.
And both free throws good for Curry. Doris, if you had a list of players with all the great talent in this league that's the most difficult to stop one-on-one, who would that be?
Well, like in similar situations, I can't give you just one. Some names that come immediately to mind. James Harden, obviously, has been in the MVP race for 5 years running, I think. He's virtually impossible to guard, right? He's got a great system for his individual skills. Kevin Durant can get any shot he wants at any time. And then the virtuoso that is LeBron James, who can pick you apart with shooting, with scoring, with passing. He's really nothing short of remarkable.
That free throw missing.
Well, D'Angelo Russell, one of the best mid-range scorers you'll see. He's got the floater game, the pull-up game, and with his arsenal, he can get a shot at any time.
Glenn Robinson, the third, is checked in for Thompson. Here's Towns, and another three for Minnesota.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
Top of the key, Steph Curry with the rebound. And of course, another thing about D'Angelo Russell, he's not afraid of the big moment.
Kevin, he has proven that he is willing to take and make big shots. He doesn't necessarily beat you with tremendous athleticism, but it's his basketball skill that sets him apart.
And he knocks down the first one.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Bell is checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Alec Burks checked in for Golden State.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Okogie misses.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And the Warriors miss again.
3 triples in the first quarter, but he's yet to knock one down here in the second.
And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. And the foul called on the Golden State Warriors. And during last season, rookie Josh Okogie ended up contributing more than the franchise thought he would.
Yeah, he was terrific as a 3-and-D player for the Wolves. This guy could end up being the steal of the draft, sort of in that Robert Covington mold.
The first free throw is good.
And in recent years, some call the Warriors the greatest fast-breaking team since the Showtime Lakers. Doris, do you concur?
Greg, the Showtime Lakers are my all-time favorite team. But I will say, because of the shooting, the ball handling, the passing, the capability on every possession for something spectacular, I would say that this team was as close as you can get to the Showtime Lakers.
Here's McKinney trying to get open as Burks. Shot's good by McKinney. McKinney's got 4 points now in the quarter. Timberwolves trail by 16. Passes it to Teague. Shoots over Curry. Teague can't hit. Golden State's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Burks' shot is good.
Well, Burks is a lethal 3-point threat. This guy has such an effortless shooting stroke.
On Teague. It's rebounded by Curry. Warriors leading by 19. And there's the call on Jake Layman. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
I don't think it's possible to overstate just how revolutionary a player Steph Curry is because of the way he has changed the spacing on the floor. Never before have we seen a player who shapeshifts the defense like Steph does. And that is because once he crosses half court, you better guard him.
And the first one at the line is good.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
Well, Warriors making a switch here. Cauley Stein's checked in. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Teague can't hit.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Burks' shot is good.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
A nice shot by Teague.
Well, this is a go-to shot for Jeff Teague. Let's remember, this guy will not hesitate if you leave him open in three-point territory.
And now the Timberwolves on the break. And so it's the Golden State Warriors closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Andrew, they